Look, I'm not trying to call anyone out or anything, but for all those TikTokers out there that are changing shoes and like these jump cuts and changing clothes in these jump cuts, you guys really need to step your game up a little bit, especially if you want to be competitive in this market. Let's roll that intro. What's going on, guys? So today I want to talk about a couple of quick things. First of all, having the new Sony A7S III has been awesome. A lot of people have been saying like, oh well, it's not going to make you a better storyteller, it's not going to make you a better, videographer. Your vlogs are not going to be any better if you buy the Sony A7S III. Okay, true, they're not, but being able to frame yourself in the shot quickly and easily is going to save you time, which is also a good, valuable resource. Aside from that, another thing I want to talk about is the fact that people are so focused on how to tell a story that sometimes the story never gets told at all. And I guess for people that have creative block, one of the big things they're always complaining about is having a good, transition or being able to tell the story in a way that appeals to their crowd. But in my opinion, I think that you should just tell the story regardless. Just tell it how it is and then let people decide whether it's a good story or not. But the more you do this, the better you're going to get at actually making videos. So another thing I really want to quickly talk about is PTSD. I used to think that it means like you have like these crazy flashbacks or you're like super depressed, but more and more I find myself kind of raising an eyebrow at like loud pops or like door slams, specifically things that sound like a bomb or an explosion that remind me of an experience that I've had in the past. Previously, I would never even have thought twice about it. And every time I see these ravens around here, I start thinking about White Walkers. These things are crazy. Then there's always the thought of impending doom, like the thought that a catastrophic event is about to happen or is inevitably going to happen. And what do I mean by that is like a vehicle bomb or like a plane slamming into a building, which I've never experienced, by the way, but just the idea and thought that it could happen being in the back of your mind and like kind of always being on edge because of that thought. And then on top of that, if I'm in a restaurant or something, I'm always like looking at the door or kind of like thinking about escape routes or the nearest shelter if something were to go down. That's always in the back of my mind, and I think that's kind of something that was programmed into my mind while I was in the war zone, kind of doing my day-to-day activities. For better or for worse, I don't know why, but I felt like I should share this kind of very intimate thought with you, just to let you know what other people are probably thinking that have gone through or have some kind of PTSD. Or if you've gone through this stuff and you're, a former military member or contractor and you kind of feel this stuff from time to time, just to kind of let you know that you're not alone. Definitely feel all that stuff and totally understand. A lot of you guys are probably wondering how I keep this amazing physique during both COVID and shoulder surgery / recovery. I'm about to show you. Let's cut to the B-roll. So as comical as it is to watch that, that's literally all the workouts that I can do right now just because of my shoulder and the healing and recovering process from that surgery that I had. So like my arm, I can barely this is like as high as I can bring it up to my side. I can bring it about that high, whereas my other arm can go way over my head, no issues, and then, just all the way up to the side. Yeah, it just something I gotta deal with until it's all fully healed, but that is that is the struggle, and the struggle is real. Okay, it's time for a segment that we've kind of done before. It's called got a name for it now, the Hotel Beach Resort Review. Now what this is about how awesome or what kind of experience you can expect at some of the hotel beach resorts, specifically the Jumeirah properties. I think there's like one or two other extra ones, but this one is Abil Saray, which is on kind of like the west wing of the Palm. So today we went through and had a bunch of food. I looked at the menu, and I want to go ahead and rate the menu, by the way, a 5 out of 5 because of the big diversity, the master collection that they had. It was pretty big. I'm kind of link the menu on the screen now if I can. Hopefully it's not too windy and you can actually hear me. The next thing is the amenities. This resort is a much smaller resort than most resorts. It doesn't have like the crazy massive pools like at the Jumeirah Beach Resort, which was in 2 or 3 videos ago. But it does have an amazing view of the inner Palm, and it looks really amazing. You can see a lot of the hotels and properties on the inside. And the water is really calm, which is nice if you're looking to just bring the kids and then you want the kids to kind of go out and play in the ocean and not have to worry about like the waves or the current. Okay, so going back to what I was originally talking about, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 on the food selection. Drink selection, of course, you know, it's going to be a 5 out of 5. When it comes to the amenities, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3 out of 5 because I don't really see a whole lot to do around here. There's really some basic stuff, but it doesn't really compare to the Jumeirah Beach Resort. So 3 out of 5 for the amenities. When it comes to the view, again, the inside of the Palm, it's not a huge, crazy, awesome sight, but it is really calm water. But for that reason, I have to give it a 3 out of 5. And last but not least, the price. I'm pretty sure this price is going to be about 200 dirham per visit. So for that reason, I'm going to have to also give it 3 out of 5 because I do not think that it's worth that. I'll let you know if anything changes. This guy's straight chilling, just no harness, no nothing. Inside of a building, man, you could just fall off at any time. Guy's just walking around, finally hopping that. Woo! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. It was kind of random, but hopefully kind of entertaining. Hopefully it was enjoyable. And if it was, click the like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed and you're back, thanks so much for watching. And, really gotta suck to this.